Hi, this is Sophie. This week we are celebrating Hour of Code across the nation. Here at Bearden Middle School, students were able to learn about coding using different applications in all classes. Let's go check out a few.
For the Hour of Code, Mr. Kelty taught his class how to code a game in an app. This taught his students how to code images, sprites, and point systems, as they had to create a whack-a-mole-esque game. They would code panda sprites and then have to tap them in order to gain points.
Also for Hour of Code, Miss Gobbles' class explored code.org and Scratch. This helped expand their coding knowledge. Kids experimented with different games and programs to create music, run through mazes, and send animals into space. Students would drag blocks of code to activate instruments, run animals, and change settings in one play of the game. Students learned about the progressing world of code and how important it is in daily life.
This week in Mr. Fagin's class at Bearden Middle School, students in the STEM program experimented with different scenarios, games, and programs on code.org, a website dedicated to teaching people how to code. Students used blocks of code to create games, solve puzzles, or partake in an interactive learning experience about coding. Students learned about the job opportunities open to programmers as well as the quality and quantity of these jobs. Mr. Fagin's students explored many new ways to use electronic devices and discovered a whole new world in programming.
In Mr. Meidel's class, the English language learners learned about how to make certain shapes with the Spheros using the aspect of coding. The kids from all different places learned about how coding is becoming a big opportunity that everyone can take advantage of. They found out even simple tasks need coding in order for them to take place.
Coding was implanted to multiple 6th graders' social studies classes. Because they were learning about ancient Indian culture, they would type a fact that they know about India. After shaking the iPad, students will receive a page of binary code. This helps them realize that the computer script is a language just like English or Spanish.
6th grade science connected coding to writing hypothesis statements using if and then. The students programmed the Spheros robots using the if-then statements. For example, if the Sphero moved faster than 9 miles per hour, then it would turn green and make an animal sound. And if not, it would turn red.
During the Hour of Code week, Mr. Wenger's art class will be using their coding abilities to paint a picture with the Spheros. Paint was applied to the Spheros, and the students' coding abilities were utilized to paint a picture of choice.
We videoed some students in Miss Powell's class practicing basic coding skills. They guide their characters through a maze by pressing buttons to give them commands. They also try to collect gems on their way through the maze.
In Mr. Waldron's general music class, students used GarageBand to code Ode to Joy on a piano. They were able to drop certain tones and note lengths into the score to create the song without even knowing how to play a piano.
Students and teachers have leveraged technology in so many different ways to help others learn about coding. Learning basic coding skills will be a great skill to have, especially when searching for job opportunities as the demand for coding skills increases. We are preparing for the jobs of the future. This has been a look at what Bearden Middle School did for Hour of Code.